What up, those music? We got our action all the smoke. Hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified when we drop another banger. We got a little quick, well, my bad, we got a long one today, but it's some real stuff. I ain't even gonna edit this, so I don't care about my pauses and none of that. We just gonna go in organically, real talk. That this NBA Youngboy and Kodak Black situation getting out of hand. If y'all been watching, yeah, it's entertaining and stuff like that. And that's, people in the media. We can keep our channels and views up and all that, make a little money. At the end of the day, though, we got to take some level of responsibility. At least curve the way it's coming out a little bit. Now, it just start off as something simple. Y'all know, go watch the video, but it really wasn't about nothing. It ain't about nothing. No bloodshed, nobody lost no money, nothing like that. But if you really know the streets and you see the way the talk is, and behind them and people that's next to them, how they moving, this stuff really can get ugly, really get to another level. And so, I at NBA Youngboy Kodak, Jack Boy, Sniper Gang Apparel, OG3, different posts. Adam told just go on and squash this. It ain't even really worth it. Cause dudes be in their pride, they be trying to prove stuff to the internet. Of course, the fans or the media gonna make it worse. The coronavirus going on, people bored, they gonna feed into it more. It's just gonna escalate. And it's like, if y'all official like y'all saying, why y'all gotta prove it? It's already known and stamped. But who y'all proving it to? Some 12-year-old behind the keyboard online or something. Somebody who already know y'all official. Like, what's the point? Go do something like squash the beef and do something that we ain't never seen done and prove that could be done. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like selfish because they got people that they make money for, people that depend on them. They got artists. They artists got artists. They artists probably got artists. So everybody need to eat, and y'all got an opportunity to let everybody eat, but y'all got to do it the right way. Y'all can't be selfish and just go on a prideful little beef because y'all don't want to be portrayed a certain way. Once y'all both come to the table as bosses and squash it, do it mutually. So it ain't gotta be like one back down for the other. But at the end of the day, that's what bosses do. If it ain't about making no money, a real boss ain't gonna be indulging in nothing like that. And y'all want to go to war behind some little whatever it is. And so just say Kodak Black didn't mean it 100% malicious. Maybe felt the way about what be going on with NBA Youngboy and his girls, whatever. But anyway, like I say, it probably wasn't the best way to do it because really it wasn't his business. But if he felt he needed to say something, he could have hollered at NBA Youngboy. But I ain't saying that NBA Youngboy's side didn't start the little rift between them two, even though he didn't do it directly. But even that could have been done with a call. But you see, the common denominator is people run back to the social media. They look a certain way. And so if I didn't touch the people and made you feel or look a certain way, I can't just go back to you and holler at you behind closed doors, and then we fix it, and then it look like, like I ain't like that. And so then I'm gonna come back out on social media. But at the end of the day, if y'all was bosses and stand-up guys and really was about the big picture, like that would be nothing y'all be no pride for. Y'all go say that we mutually squash it, ain't about nothing. But it's just like at the end of the day, when you dealing with war, like I said, if you want to go to war about something like this, it don't make sense. Because real generals and sergeants and stuff, when they go to war, it ain't just about no pride or nothing like that. Sometimes it is, but that might be just a strategy. Now, if you use it for a strategy, okay, but as long as it's helping the big picture, I guess. But I just don't see this helping the big picture. Because 9 times out of 10, y'all going to be the most wanted but the least available targets. And then y'all soldiers and you lieutenants gonna be the one that's getting hit and popped off. The people that's trying to feed their family, people that they got to look after. And so, it's just crazy. And the reason I haven't came out and like really spoke on like NBA Youngboy and TBG beef about squashing because it's already, allegedly already bloodshed. So, that's already there. That's up there already. But even that, I don't think that it's as bad as you can get with this Kodak situation if it don't de-escalate. It be cryptic message. Y'all gotta know street signs. It ain't just about being crash dummies. They say certain people crash dummy, but most people in the streets crash dummy. If you're not doing something to help the bigger picture and really just trying to get money and help your people in your community, you a crash dummy. And so at the end of the day, most of these people crash dummies and they just doing stuff, just all bronze, no brains. It ain't helping the bigger picture. You might go whack somebody for your big homie, or or one of the big homies might do it. It might be Kodak or NBA Youngboy just might do it, or one of their OGs or something. But at the end of the day, how is that making money? That's just gonna put y'all in jail or bring more heat on yourself. Kodak need to be trying to get out of jail and showing that he, want to get out, but maybe he thugging so hard he don't even care. Maybe he good, she's straight in there. But I don't know. I beg to differ, because when he not getting treated right, he go to Instagram and talk about it. So I'ma just say he need to be focused on getting out and staying positive and getting out attention off of him. And be a young boy, he need to he got eyes on him for his music and his lifestyle, so he need to not be trying to go back. You got all these people you gotta feed and all these kids on the way. This ain't a good look. And so the media even saying they gotta calm this down. It ain't really worth it. I don't even really want to even report on it in that light. I know I report on a lot of stuff like that in that light, but a lot of times, like I say, it's stuff that's already done. And, it's stuff that already happened, that some stuff you probably can't even come back from. And at the end of the day, this Kodak Black and Youngboy situation, it ain't even like that. But it can get like that. If y'all know anything about street dudes, y'all know these dudes, most of these dudes, both of these camps really living like that. Now, that don't mean that they got to be the same level. That don't mean that he got to step the same level as him for him to be certified. That don't mean just because you got 3 bodies and you only shot 2 people and you ain't kill them, or you only got 1 body that, you ain't out here like that. It don't have to be the same level. But, most of these, you know who really out there. Because when it's wartime, you see how people acting, how they react. And so I just say, these dudes young, they having it. They need to focus on continue to have it. Now, yeah, sensationalism, controversy, yeah, that bring views and attention. We the music scene, we got all the action, all the smoke, so we know that. But it's certain levels and certain times you gotta cross the line and just simmer down a little bit. You know what I mean? And so you can't do everything for the acknowledgement, the content, the views, the notoriety, the looks, the likes. Sometimes you gotta think more logical, more strategic. And so my thing is, I believe most of these dudes gangster. But if I went to war with these dudes, these dudes wouldn't they barely have a chance. It don't matter how many men they got and how much money they got. Dumb boys, they too much bronze and not brain. These boys about pride. They want to be seen. I wouldn't try to be heard of. I ain't trying to be seen. None of that. If it's gonna go down, I'm gonna be silent. You ain't gonna know about it. It's gonna be thought out. And so sometimes you need time to reflect anyway. Sometimes you want to go do something off impulse, and then you sit back and think about it, no, it ain't worth it. Or we just gonna let this settle down right here. But when you react right away, sometimes you do and say stuff you don't necessarily mean, or stuff you can't take back. And so at the end of the day, people gotta be more mindful of how they moving in here. And y'all think y'all can call people crash dummies, but what y'all think the powers be, how they looking at y'all and how they talking to y'all, they calling y'all crash dummies because y'all getting the money. They know y'all not gonna keep a majority of y'all, and they don't really want y'all to. But then y'all go mess up the money and trickle back to them. They only care for y'all be able to make money for them. If y'all was by yourself and y'all had potential and talent, y'all wanted to do something and make music, they ain't gonna be giving y'all pointers and helping y'all out. They gonna help y'all as much as y'all can, help them and help their pockets. Y'all getting jammed, getting jail, they help you, put their lawyers on you, you valuable. They been making sure Kodak was getting out and stuff. It's just sad. I feel like if Youngboy or Kodak want to, throw their life away or jeopardize stuff, they should at least make sure for sure that people straight. If y'all gonna do 100 years in jail or get killed or whatever, make sure y'all people straight and the people who don't got nothing to do with it straight. The people who want to be a part of it, that's on them. They know what they signing up for. But it's like we gotta be more responsible. Like academics, shade room, everybody gotta be more responsible. Everything can't be about views and likes and how much money you gonna make for ad revenue. Sometimes you gotta just be right. And I just say like what's right is these boys need to squash it. So whoever Montana, whoever, Kodak Black, whoever his big homie is, whoever, y'all gotta squash it. At the end of the day, it really don't even make y'all look good because it's about nothing. It ain't about no money. It ain't about no bodies. It ain't about none of that. Y'all being y'all pride. And I understand this, as a man, is a level of pride that and respect you gotta keep, but it's certain ways to handle it. Y'all get to the point where y'all be looking like females, y'all be so emotional about it. The thing like about it is bigger than y'all. And if y'all escalate this, y'all just being selfish. So hey y'all, y'all in the comments, get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. Musing, I'm out. Cheek!